Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Suvarnabhumi campaign here in Europa Universalis 4 with the Meiou and Taxes mod. So in the previous episode we formed the nation of Suvarnabhumi. I have spent the last hour, or fuck, even more than that, god damn it, trying to change the color, but I have been unsuccessful. I changed it in the common file, the country file. I literally changed the color of the thing, but as far as I read on the internet, you gotta actually change it in the save file, which I also did, by the way, but that didn't work either. Although there is a reasonably good chance that I did something wrong in the save file, and maybe that's why it was unsuccessful. So if you guys know how to change the color in EU4, then please tell me, or in the Meiou and Taxes mod specifically. Then please tell me, because if you remember, for those who were here 4 years ago, I played Norway in a really old version of Meiou and Taxes, and I was able to change the country color then, but seemingly I am unable to do that now, and that is very sad. Well, it makes me sad anyways. Quite miserable. Animism. Honestly, the fact that animism even exists in this general region. There was a lot of animism in one of these provinces for a while. Yeah, over here. Yeah, well, 10%. Okay, so I guess it was only for a time. But yes, you can have construction. Animism is nice. Islam in decline. Yes, I can. Yeah, we have made converts. No actual provinces have converted. Oh, Islam is in. Okay, that's interesting. But okay. I assume maybe some minorities went away. Hard to say. Ooh, we can actually convert a thing. Johor can be converted. Yeah, let's do that. Is there any way I can boost my conversion strength? No, we already have a missionary strength guy. He's level 2 though. Actually, that's awful. Yeah, that's... How much is that? Can't say. No. Oh, no, okay, I guess we're not converting it. Holy shit, I can't pay that much. I guess I'm gonna have to wait for another dude. Yeah, it's like 7 ducats monthly. That's... Yeah, look at that. Just when I kicked him, all of a sudden we have 1 billion income. Keeping that kind of a guy around is stupid. I have finished state religions idea though, so we have some conversion strength. We still need some more. Oops. We still need some more power. Yeah, and the autonomy over here is actually surprisingly low. Yeah, in this general region as a whole. So this province is... It's great in nobles, it's not even tribal. What is this? Continue attracting... Yeah, of course. Artisans are important. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to convert here. So I do need to grab myself some of that conversion strength, so... I guess I'll need to retire some people. So... Go away, and give me an Inquisitor. Alright, cloth industry specializes in Hantawaddy. Also, I love the way the city is spelled Hantawaddy, but the nation that I was previously was spelled Hantawaddy. So, I don't know what's up with that, but we're gonna go for silk, I think. It increases your... It reduces your tech costs. And that's pretty nice. Naval supplies are also pretty good, but my naval force limit is pretty good, and there's no real competition, is there? I can easily outbuild Majapahit, and the only real... Yeah, they are the only ones that really matter, because they're still suffering province trauma. Also, I asked on Reddit whether or not, like, why exactly there has been no plague. And the guy who answered me said that he was reasonably sure that plagues only appear in the Middle East and Europe, which is obviously extremely silly, but it does sound like, a temporary thing that they would be a thing. I don't know, because obviously China is like plague central of the world. Well, actually no, that's Europe, but China is like the second plague central of the world, because if your nation is awesome, you will have plague, and China has historically been extremely awesome. Honestly, the only reason that China sort of lost the competition towards, compared to Europe is of course the fact that China was united while Europe was split apart. And being split apart is good for technology advances, because people are not naturally open to new technologies. But if you have 10 nations where one of those nations tolerates accepting a new technology, they will have a massive advantage that forces all of the other nations to accept the new technology. But that was not the case for China, because if China didn't want a new technology, well, I guess there's no new technology then. So there are disadvantages to being a united strong empire, that's for sure. Let's do, silk. I'm pretty sure that's what I wanted. That is indeed correct, I just checked it. So we will lose all our money and go into debt, but such is the price for urban goods. Also, yeah, I am not gaining trade money from my navy, that's a mistake. Go into protect trade. Ooh, Bengal would be profitable, but the Malacca Strait would be even more so. Let's do that, I think. Then we'll go into debt and move on with our life. Alright, so we're going to start the project of conversion, because I can now accept Malayan as an accepted culture. We need to accept Thai. Do I even need to accept Thai? It's a good question, to be honest. It's like this mountain chain sort of prevents culture conversion though, so it's a bit of a difficult question. Excuse me? Where did my culture conversion go? It was at 50%, wasn't it? The fuck, man? Did it reset when I formed the new nation? Because, like, I'm not joking around. I have bought rope. I am honest to God ready to kill myself if the game keeps fucking me deeply in the ass like this. I'm not. That's a joke. Fuck. Let's get rid of this castle, by the way. Costing me more money than I'm willing to pay. I don't need both of these castles as well. Yeah, Korat can go away. The locals in Ayutthaya are, as I have said before, salt incarnate. There we are, now we can convert it. Excellent. Because we accept the culture and shit. Yeah, let's begin. Bong. Gotta love that religious conversion sound. Or just sound thing. Right, so we can now start influencing more trade nodes. Man, look at that trade value that has gone up in our Malacca trade node. Yeah, we're collecting over here, although it looks like our trade power has gone down. Could we ask our ass for more trade power? We can. So we'll make him divert trade, get some extra power, get some extra money. And where are my... Yeah, I've got one there, one... Okay, so there's a guy... Yeah, we have a lot of power here, so it makes sense that we would want to transfer trade here. How much of a difference would that make, though? It's a noticeable difference. Might make more sense, though, to do it in Indochina. We barely have any power in Indochina, if anything. But, I guess it's... Yeah, Zhujiang, blah, 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 blah. Let's actually do that instead. Recall you, I mean, the power here is good enough to automatically transport it. Then again, the fuck, I have 5 dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, yeah. No, but does that make sense though? Is this merchant doing much? Good question, that. Can I even... Okay, let's make it... Let's see. So we're earning 24 point something. Let us transfer trade here. And then we will transfer trade. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm abusing bugs here, but all of a sudden my trade money has gone through the roof. Why? Okay, so I have a trade dude here in this place who's actually diverting the vast majority of trade towards my place, but why exactly is that happening? Okay, it went down quite a bit. I guess it must have been like a temporary meme, or no, we're still earning insane amounts of cash. Yeah, look at that, 90 ducats in tribute. Interesting. 12 is being forwarded to Irrawaddy. Wait, directly? That's something, isn't it? You can take trade directly from Zhejiang blah 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 to Irrawaddy. I did not know that. And for some reason my trade power here is not big at all. It's barely existing, but for some reason all of... This smells of exploit, and it's not like I wouldn't want to exploit that, because I want to. Yeah, I put a merchant from the Moluccas over to central China over here, and then I realized that was pointless, and so I put him down here instead. And for some reason that made my trade income balloon into the craziest amounts of money. I don't even care if this is a bug. I am exploiting it. That's for sure. I mean, I'm gonna leave it to you guys to actually tell the guys on the forums that GreenFors is abusing Meiou and Taxes mechanics. For that is not my job. By the way, yeah, we're converting Johor. It's a slow process, of course, in Meiou and Taxes. Also, I built a fort here because the locals are salty at existence. So we're gonna tear this one down. Because I felt this one was a bit more centrally located, so the rebels will have less chances of being a nuisance. I'll probably tear this one down at some point as well. We have a lot of permanent claims as a result of forming this nation. Yeah, all of this is our permanent claim. Actually, there's nothing necessarily stopping us from invading this guy, is there? He's alright to the Khmer, but I would kind of like to invade both at the same time while I was at it. And the truce does not end for another 6 years. Also, I need to end my guarantee of this guy. I've been leeching off his trade power. He was giving me trade power, but there's no point in doing that anymore. You're allied with Dai Viet. A war with Dai Viet. That could be profitable. Burning Dai Viet to the ground. That sounds like good fun, actually. Getting some loot and stuff. After all, it's not like we have any overextension, so I really should go to war. It's just like, I want to go to war with Khmer. I don't want to wage war on... yeah, they'll make him a co-belligerent and they'll just extend the truce. But again, if I give him a reasonable... where's my army? That's a good question. Where's my army? There's my army. Right, yeah, fuck. Bhutan spawned, and as a result I was interested in conquering the place. I will probably do that at some point, but right now I changed my mind and I want to invade Khmer and Champa instead. Haha! Conversion successful! So we have converted a minority of... oh, never mind, we actually converted... Well, I guess we didn't convert the majority, but we nonetheless turned this into a majority Theravada province. I guess it need... yeah, the game needs... the miners' strike? Okay. Probably should have read that event, but I didn't. Blame that on me, because, you know, I'm the one playing the fucking video game. Right, really? Did I just convert everyone? I could have sworn it was less effective than that, but... no. Perak is next. Ah, this feel... ah, man! It has been years since I've been converting shit in EU4. Like, unironically. I always generally play tolerant, because that is the generally best strategy. But there is a certain satisfaction in actually converting stuff. But yeah, let's invade Champa. We can't take too much land from him because he is Confucian, and we can't be enemies with the Chinese. That is technically possible, but in practice completely impossible. We have Conquest, that's right. We have claims on everything. Duck luck. I'll have some of that, I think. And then we'll have ourselves a war. The tribes, they enjoy war, and so they shall be permitted to join. Alright, so once again we're gonna take a risk. We're gonna go overboard. We're gonna just fuck shit up. We're gonna annex all of Champa in this war against Champa and Khmer. Khmer has already been pieced out, if you did not notice. The big question, of course, is what do the Chinese think of this? Ooh, 56 aggressive expansion, so they could technically join a coalition right now. But we are a tributary of them, and as long as we stay as that, I don't think they can join against us. I guess we need to chill a bit for a while. That's fine though, we can do that. Got ourselves quite a bit of loot in this war, so it's all good. Burnt... Ah, poor Champa. As if it wasn't burnt to the ground as it was, man. Yeah, China, please, please, do not hate me. Marry me and suck in my dick every day. We're gonna work on that. Chinese people sucking your dick. Well, Chinese people from the Ming Empire anyways. It's important to convince them to suck your dick, because that's how empires are built. There are rebels in my own vassal? Really? Nah, that's not gonna be a thing. We good. We're fine. Right, so we can do Act of Supremacy, which means we lose stability, but it's a decision that determines, you know, we need a theologian if you want to do it, so we might as well do it now. Like, despite being a religious nation, I still want to reduce fanaticism and go towards secularism, because there are good bonuses. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, the current piety increases stability, morale of armies. Okay, we're actually insanely fanatical. The bonuses for being secular are better than the ones of being fanatic, but we're already so fucking fanatic that we might as well just stay fanatic, to be honest. Yeah, we'll chill with that for now. Convert heretics peacefully? How can we even do that? Yeah, we're currently spending our missionary converting Johor again, because it converted back to Buddhism, I think. Unless we already converted it, I forget. It's still important business. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can convert really fast now. We have awesome conversion strength, look at that, glorious, powerful. But yeah, this is pretty great. I keep getting these events about Islam in decline. Once again, it doesn't actually say, well, Phuong. Let's find Phuong. That's not how you spell that. Let's see. Pahang, right. Pahang. That's this province. So Islam is in decline. This is interesting. So okay, so religions serve a number of purposes, from explaining the universe and bringing comfort to giving laws and protecting from disasters. So when disasters struck, it could lead to many abandoning their faith. Societies that suffered natural disasters, unstoppable plagues, and conquest by strangers often lost their traditional beliefs, both because their religion had been discredited and because priests and elders were often the first to suffer. Without religious leadership, entire societies came to adopt the way of life of their conquerors. So we conquered the place, and yeah, I guess it's dynamic religious conversion. 20% of the people. Oh, speaking of Islamic decline, yeah, it's the same province. Is that? Are we? I keep getting these pop-ups a lot. No, we're not converting Pang right now, but we should be doing that. Yeah, there we are. So we converted a certain amount of people in a certain province, so now we can start working on this one. Yeah, it would be interesting to convert this place away from Sunni. Yeah, look at this. Our religious conversion strategy is actually working. We're converting people from our missionaries and from our events. Strategy incarnate. Alright, so our blob is quite blobby. We're going to be suffering from quite a bit of Champani rebels because that is our destiny, I guess. I even doubt the Chinese will want to help us out on this one. So that's quite harsh. But we have permanent claims, so hopefully we can beat them down. Only problem is even beating down a rebellion will not actually allow us to core this place. Separatism will go down for another 60 years. Wow. Yeah, conquering Cham peoples, that's no joke. But it's good for trade in the long run. So that's why we're doing it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.